Barack Obama's first and most defining rule for success is to believe in the power of hope and vision. He has always emphasized that hope is not just a feeling, it is a strategy for living and leading. For him, success begins with the belief that the future can be better than the present, and that every individual has the ability to contribute to that improvement. Obama often reminds people that great achievements start with imagination and courage. Without vision, effort lacks direction, and without hope, even the smallest challenges can feel overwhelming. In his view, hope gives purpose to action, and vision transforms dreams into plans. He believes that those who succeed are not necessarily the ones who start with the most resources or talent, but those who refuse to give up on their belief that change is possible. Obama's own journey, from a young boy raised by a single mother to the President of the United States, illustrates this rule. He didn't come from privilege or wealth. He came from humble beginnings but carried within him a powerful sense of possibility. He believed that with education, hard work, and persistence, he could shape his destiny. That belief guided him through obstacles, criticism, and moments of doubt. His message to others is simple. If you can see the world not as it is, but as it could be, you already have the foundation for success. Hope allows you to stay motivated when the path is uncertain, and vision helps you find direction when things seem unclear. In today's world, where negativity and division often dominate headlines, Obama's emphasis on hope carries even greater importance. He warns against cynicism, which he calls the enemy of progress. Cynicism convinces people that change is impossible, while hope inspires them to act. Success, according to Obama, belongs to those who keep believing in a better tomorrow and who work every day to make it real. Whether you're a student, an entrepreneur, or a leader, you must start by defining a vision that excites you and fuels your passion. Hope gives you the strength to rise after failure and the courage to lead others toward a brighter future. Believing in that vision, even when no one else does, is what sets true achievers apart. Barack Obama's second rule for success focuses on the value of hard work and the understanding that there are no shortcuts to greatness. Throughout his life and career, he has emphasized that success is not handed to anyone. It is earned through dedication, discipline, and consistent effort. Obama often says that the best way to not feel powerless or hopeless is to get up and do something. This mindset reflects his belief that progress requires action, and that determination can overcome even the most difficult obstacles. He rejects the idea of instant success, reminding people that every meaningful accomplishment takes time, patience, and perseverance. The key, he says, is to keep showing up, even when it's uncomfortable or tiring, because real success is built on a foundation of small, repeated efforts over time. Obama's own story reflects this principle. Long before he became president, he spent years working as a community organizer in Chicago, often facing rejection, frustration, and limited resources. Yet, he continued to push forward, driven by his belief that hard work could make a difference. That same persistence carried him through law school, politics, and the presidency. He understood that excellence is the result of preparation and endurance, not luck or privilege. When others doubted him, or when the challenges seemed insurmountable, he focused on the work itself, reading, listening, learning, and improving. This approach is what allowed him to grow as a leader and earn the respect of millions around the world. In today's fast-paced digital world, where success often seems instant, Obama's message stands as a powerful reminder that shortcuts can never replace effort. True achievement comes from mastery, and mastery comes from repetition and learning. He encourages people to develop strong work ethics, stay focused on long-term goals, and avoid distractions that promise easy results. Hard work builds resilience, and resilience becomes the foundation of confidence. Obama teaches that when you dedicate yourself fully to what you do, you not only gain skills, you also develop character. Whether in academics, business, or leadership, those who put in the time and effort will eventually rise above those who only seek convenience. His advice is clear: keep grinding, stay humble, and trust the process, because the results will always reflect the effort you put in. Barack Obama's third rule for success is to embrace failure as an essential part of growth. He believes that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a crucial step toward it. Obama often reminds people that nobody reaches greatness without stumbling along the way. What defines successful individuals is not how many times they fall, but how they respond after falling. Failure, in his view, is a teacher. It reveals weaknesses, tests resilience, and builds strength. He encourages people, especially the younger generation, to stop fearing mistakes and instead see them as opportunities to learn. Every setback, according to Obama, provides valuable lessons that prepare a person for bigger challenges ahead. Without failure, there can be no real improvement, because comfort never teaches discipline, and perfection never builds character. Obama's own life has been shaped by moments of failure and disappointment. Before he entered the national spotlight, he lost elections, faced harsh criticism, and endured moments when his message wasn't heard. Yet, he never allowed those experiences to define his worth or limit his vision. Instead, he analyzed what went wrong, learned from it, and returned stronger. That persistence eventually led him to become one of the most influential leaders in the world. His story proves that failure is not the end. It is a signal to begin again with more wisdom and humility. He has said many times that it's the willingness to keep trying, even when things don't go your way, that separates dreamers from achievers. In 2025, when social media often portrays success as flawless and effortless, Obama's perspective serves as a powerful reality check. He reminds people that real growth comes from struggle and that setbacks are simply proof that you're pushing your limits. Failure teaches patience, adaptability, and empathy, all essential traits for leadership and personal success. It also builds courage because once you've survived disappointment, you realize that fear no longer controls you. Obama's message is that failure is a sign you are daring to take risks, and risks are what move the world forward. He encourages everyone to take bold steps, experiment, and learn without shame or regret. Success, he says, doesn't belong to those who never fail. It belongs to those who never stop learning from their failures and keep striving until they turn them into victories. Barack Obama's fourth rule for success emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with good people, those who inspire, challenge, and uplift you. He believes that success is never achieved alone. It is built through relationships, trust, and collaboration. Obama often says that who you choose to spend time with can shape your mindset, habits, and even your future. The people around you influence how you think, how you react to challenges, and how you view yourself. That's why he advises being intentional about your circle, choosing friends, colleagues, and mentors who share your values, work ethic, and vision for growth. Good people will encourage you to stay grounded during success and to stay hopeful during failure. They bring out your best qualities and hold you accountable when you start to drift away from your goals. Throughout his career, Obama has credited much of his success to the people he worked with. From his campaign teams to his White House advisors, he surrounded himself with individuals who were not only intelligent and capable, but also ethical and sincere. He valued honesty over flattery and collaboration over competition. Obama often points out that leadership isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about creating an environment where everyone can contribute their best ideas. That's only possible when you build a team based on mutual respect and shared purpose. He also believes that diversity within your circle makes you stronger, because hearing different perspectives broadens your understanding and helps you make better decisions. In today's world, where competition and self-interest often dominate, Obama's message about teamwork feels more important than ever. He encourages people to form meaningful connections, not just professional ones. Mentorship, friendship, and family all play vital roles in personal success. He also reminds us that the right people will push you to grow, while negative or toxic influences can drain your motivation and clarity. Choosing your circle wisely means protecting your energy and focusing on relationships that bring positivity and purpose into your life. Obama's advice is simple but profound. If you want to go far, don't go alone. Surround yourself with people who share your vision, who are not afraid to tell you the truth, and who will walk beside you as you work toward your dreams. Barack Obama's fifth rule for success is to stay true to your values, no matter how challenging the circumstances become. He believes that integrity is the foundation of real success, and without it, even the greatest achievements lose their meaning. Obama often reminds people that character is what defines a person when no one is watching. Success, in his view, should never come at the cost of honesty, respect, or compassion. In a world where shortcuts, deception, and personal gain often seem to dominate, he encourages individuals to remain grounded in their principles. He teaches that your values are your moral compass. They guide your decisions, protect your reputation, and ensure that the success you achieve is lasting and meaningful. Staying true to your values means doing the right thing, even when it's difficult, unpopular, or inconvenient. Throughout his career, Obama demonstrated this principle in both his personal and political life. He faced criticism, opposition, and moments where compromise seemed easier than conviction. Yet, he consistently chose to lead with dignity, fairness, and empathy. His decisions were guided by a belief in justice, equality, and the common good. He often said that leadership is not about pleasing everyone. It's about standing firm for what's right. This unwavering commitment to ethics earned him the trust and respect of millions around the world. For Obama, true success is not measured by wealth or power, but by the positive impact you create and the values you uphold while doing so. In today's world, where external pressure and social expectations can easily sway people, Obama's message serves as a vital reminder that integrity must never be negotiable. Staying true to your values gives you peace of mind and helps you make decisions with clarity and confidence. It also attracts people who share your principles, creating relationships built on trust and authenticity. Obama believes that when you align your actions with your beliefs, you gain strength that cannot be shaken by failure or criticism. He encourages people to lead with kindness, treat others with respect, and remember that success achieved without integrity is temporary. Real greatness lies in staying honest, humble, and compassionate, even when it's hard. In the end, your values are what define your legacy, and living by them ensures that your success is not only personal but also meaningful to the world around you.